Hello, I'm Kono Kim and I'm 25 years old and university student preparing for getting a job. This is my question. I keep in touch with only few friends, even though I agree that the human being is social being and so not to be isolated is very important. I honestly have not recognized that the network and relationships are that much important. And I do not have my own standard like with whom and how much I will spend time or be friendly. So could you explain why it is important and tell me any insights relate to it?
안녕하세요, Coach Mike here, and thank you all for your questions. I wrote Best Self, and if you'd like to follow me for inspirations and overall good feelings, Coach Mike Bear on Instagram and YouTube. Click to subscribe or follow me there. Anyways, I'm going to answer a question that you have. I am a 25-year-old university student preparing for a new job. I only keep in touch with a few friends. Even though I agree that humans are social beings and we should not be isolated, I do not feel that relationships are that important. I do not have my standard on what kind of people I should spend time and how much. Could you explain why it is important to mix with people, and can you share how to have a fulfilling relationship? So, two reasons why we want to connect with people. One is internally, because when we isolate and we're not connected to people, we're more likely to have depression, anxiety, and we're left with our own thoughts and feelings. And often we can feel like, oh, I just like being alone. I don't want to connect with other people. But really what we're avoiding is intimacy, potential conflict, connection. And it's one of the basic needs we need as humans. And if we don't connect with other people, we end up going down a pretty dark place eventually over time. Also, the reason why to connect with other people is to get outside of ourselves. Often we look at our lives and we're like, well, I want more friends in my life, but being a friend to someone else, helping other people, and listening to a friend talk about their life, and being thoughtful to another person who you love, and understanding ways that you can inspire someone in your life makes you feel better. I've chosen the profession of helping others and connecting with others, and although I love it, I also feel better by doing it. So first we covered by not connecting with others, eventually it will lead to some form of isolation, which will disconnect you from other people in life. Two, it takes away from your ability to connect with others to actually help improve their life. And three, we all need help. We're all not able to navigate this life alone, and it can become a very lonely place. And so it's important to look at your social life right now and use the spheres from Best Self, where we cover your social life, your personal, your health, your education, your relationships, your employment, and your spiritual life. And if you're in school right now, you eventually are going to want to get a job. And so you want to have relationships with people so you have a better shot of getting a job. Also, unless you do not want to have a partner for the rest of your life, if you're 25 years old, you're going to have to connect with other people and practice intimacy and practice connections. It's also really better for your health to be connecting with others while you're in school. Now, sometimes it's really fun to just be by ourselves, and I love to be by myself, and I suggest that people operate by themselves. But being by yourself and living in this life alone are very different things, and it is not possible to be your best self if you are not connecting with other people in this world. The research has shown that people are happier, more successful, and have more vibrant lives when they have a social life and they have people that they care about. So, if you're struggling to figure this out, first maybe have a vision of what type of social life you would like. Does it mean playing games with friends on a weekend? Is it friends that are interested in the same topics as you? Is it joining a club? Is it doing a physical activity like going for a walk? You know, there's so many different ways to connect with people. And the amazing thing about life is when you connect with others, magic happens. When you're only by yourself, you may have some magic happen, but you're missing out on the opportunities of life. So, great question. And I'll answer more soon. Thanks.